need to be basically elbow at 90, kind of at their side. It is acceptable to have them sitting like this. I'm okay with that. Just to make sure that you get what you need as far as kind of the motion goes. So, because the gravity minimized is not this. So, you can have their forearm supported here. That's not a huge deal. Palpation-wise, supinator over here, pronator here. Everybody good? Pronator quadratus is down here, but we didn't palpate it. So if you get a pronator, it'll be pronator teres here, supinator here. Everybody good? Okay, so as far as for the pronator, the whole available range is, I want you to turn your hand down. There you go. That's the whole available range. But the testable range is only to here, because from here to here is basically just falling. Gravity's helping that out. Shouldn't have to work too hard to go from here to here. It's just the weight of her hand falling over. So what you're testing is from palm up to neutral. So you may say, okay, take your hand, turn it all the way down, just see if they have the available range. But what I need for at least a 3 is to neutral.
And this is
the pronator.
Gravity minimized?
It's against gravity.
Against gravity, okay.
Yep, because she's here and she's got to come up to here.
Okay.
But then from here to here, gravity's helping her out, so it doesn't matter. So when I add my resistance, it's here. So you have her go from supinated to neutral for pronation, and then you hold that there. Don't let me push your hand back from where it came from. Okay, good. Okay. Supinator, same way. You're gonna go from here, turn your hand all the way up. Good. Come back to here. Hold that. Now I'm going to try to push her down. I hold her hand like this, but the resistance has got to be the forearm. You got to resist the radius and ulna. Don't be just doing this, because that's all carpal bone, radial and ulnar deviation, all that. So I do this, but my resistance is here at the forearm. So if you get all caught up in the hand and you feel better here, do this. If you just do this, not cutting it. Okay, you got to be here. So I just like to kind of keep the thumb out of the picture and do it this way. Okay, so now I'm going to try to push your hand down. Don't let me. Ready? Go. Win that one. That's a 4+, because you're so giving almost the whole way. Good job. So those are both against gravity. So the key is testable range here is only halfway, whether it's supination this way or pronation this way. Okay? Gravity minimized is prone. It kind of looks like the gravity minimized for the rotators of the shoulder. Except, I'm gonna have her, you can pull the pillow up here if you want. Except when I did the rotator cuff, her arm's hanging all the way off the bed. When I do the supinators and pronators, I want her arm on the table. Slide that way. Just so your elbows hang on. There you go. And here, just kind of like I did with the rotator cuff, I just basically want you to turn your hand all the way up. Turn your hand that way. Turn your. Okay, well, one is supination, one is pronation. Turning your hand all the way up is supination. Turn your hand all the way down is pronation. Okay, so the idea of her arm being on the table is so that it's not her rotators of her shoulder that are doing it, it's just her forearm product. So you just want to see the full range all the way through pronation and then all the way up for supination. Go up the other way. Okay. And so I could do just like I did with the